Drunkenly Educated is a show where we answer all your science questions. We are always drunk on this show, so don't take anything we say or do as fact or opinion. We are just graduate students who decided to start a podcast to pay off our student loans. It's just for fun. Now relax, grab a drink with us, and listen responsibly.
And welcome to Drunkenly Educated. We're just going to start the show off because we're both very drunk right now.
Oh goodness, that was a stark transition. Hi all, I am Kate, the world traveler Sabo.
And I'm Anthony, the person who hasn't ever left the state, country, place, Cunha.
And this is Drunkenly Educated, where we get blasted and then answer your science questions. And we love doing it.
Our livers don't, but we're here.
Our livers don't get a say. Fuck her.
Oh, wow.
But also I love her because she's keeping me alive right now,
Yeah.
despite the copious amounts of alcohol that I am consuming.
Yeah, and you drink when we don't do this.
And you're judgmental bitch.
Yes, I am, especially when I drink gin.
Yes, which is the best alcohol.
I also found out I get incredibly flirty when I drink tequila.
Tequila is bad.
Tequila's
You
the
should
most,
never drink tequila.
It's the most dangerous one.
Tequila is scary.
And I am incredibly forward with literally everyone.
Well, that's unfortunate. You know what sounds really good right now?
Tequila?
Margarita.
Like a giant fishbowl margarita with ducks in it.
Oh my gosh, do you want to go get a BAM?
A BAM?
A big ass margarita?
With
yes. Karen.
Bring her back. She was fun.
I know. She's always fun.
And you turned into mom.
I know. How scary is that?
It was weird. It's like, oh, Kate's not fun anymore.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
No, we all always have that friend that we have, like we turn into the parent for. So like I take care of you, and then I have another friend who takes care of me when I get fun.
That's true.
It's just always a piggyback thing.
I like piggyback.
But in our case,
we piggyback on each other.
Piggyback to drink more, and it's not.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm drunk, and then Anthony says, well, me too, and I say, you want to drink this? And he's like,
yeah, more.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why we always have to have a third person come with us so they can drive.
That's true. Shout out to our boy Kyle.
Apparently, he's moving in a month, so.
That's so incredibly selfish, and I can't believe him.
I know. I need to find a new sober friend. Anyway, Catherine, you got any science news?
I've got some science news, and it's really heartwarming. I like it a lot.
Is it how to stay sharp after age 60?
No, but I hear that if you slurp down a raw egg and eat an avocado, then
all together.
Just like together, but you have to eat the avocado peel too. So you might not want to stay sharp. Anyway, science news. The title is Hearts That Drum Together Beat Together. And basically the whole article, journal, whatever, is about the fact that if you do group activities where you're doing like cooperative things, then it makes your like bodies synchronize together. So you have heart. If you're like in a drum circle, you go boom, 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 then your hearts will beat together, which is really, really cute. And your group performance is better if you guys are synchronized. So
yeah, if you ever have to do a group activity, like a group presentation or something like that, just start up a drum circle with the group members and just jam on the drums, and then you guys will be in sync. Kate and I do a drum circle literally every single time before we record this.
But it's just like we're drumming on our heads and on our stomachs because they make different noises, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I love?
What?
When you're can I permission to be gay for a second?
Yes.
Oh,
all the time.
By the way, happy Pride Month, you guys.
Happy Pride Month. Love all of you.
It's just so good. Like, we have this whole movement happening with Black Lives Matter, which is really fitting because Pride started as trans Black people like rioting And here we are. We have riots. It's pride. Pride, 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 pride. Anyway, my gay thing.
Oh yeah, go.
You know what's the cutest?
What?
When you're sleeping with someone and then your breath syncs up. So you breathe in at the same time you breathe out at the same time.
That's both adorable, but also since I'm a single person right now, is like the grossest thing ever.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna be gay for a second.
Yeah, kind of hate you right now, but it's fine.
Hey, leave me alone.
I
It's
know.
okay. I'm still ugly.
Yeah, I know. Gives me hope. I mean, if you could get someone, then it's hope
I
for all of
know. So
us.
there is hope for everyone.
But I have a question for you. I have a few questions,
Like 4?
or 5, if you want to answer the last one.
I don't want to answer the last one. I never want to answer the last one. Let's go.
Let's go, Samuel. I don't know. Do we normally say the people's name?
You do, but I don't because I don't care.
Oh, cool. We don't care about you, Samuel, but we care about your question, and it's how did microbes appear on Earth? The first organism. Do I keep?
No.
No. Cool. How did they appear on Earth? Go.
Well, you had this pool and it was like really bubbly.
It was
It
almost
was really
sassy,
hot. Did you say it was Ceci?
like a cesspool.
Can you not talk?
Okay.
So, you had a bubbly pool. It was really hot. And like, I don't know. You got like a carbon atom bumping up. Can you hear that?
What?
Okay, you can't. Um, you got a carbon atom bumping up against an oxygen atom. And this is just my interpretation of this. I don't actually know how life came about. But then all of a sudden there was a thing, and it was a unicellular organism, and it didn't have any properties, it didn't have any cell walls or mitochondria, it just kind of like existed. And then slowly it evolved and stuff. But that's how the first microbes appeared on Earth, probably, unless you believe a creation story in which a mysterious being in the sky was like, let there be life, and then there was.
Or aliens?
Aliens too. I would like to go back and say that I like the creation story. Okay, but aliens are cool.
Well, yeah, people. So I know some people believe like a meteor hit the Earth, and they're like, "Oh, microbes were on that," and then they evolved into us.
Us.
Unfortunately,
Hey, I think I'm pretty cool.
it's one of us.
You're a little bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been harshing on you all day.
It's okay. I am making myself available to be harshed on, so
I'm sorry if I'm being mean. I'll be nicer to you.
you don't need to. It'll be weird if you're nice to me.
Yeah, that's not how our relationship works.
No. I call you a dumb bitch and you called me a drunk whore. So
I've never called you a whore. I call you a thumb a lot though, and I feel like that's getting to you.
yeah, so that is my interpretation. Not even interpretation, that's just like many of the theories on how the first life forms appeared on Earth.
I feel like there was a reaction that I learned in like high school. That was the
On how to
reaction.
create life?
Yes.
That feels like alchemy and I don't love it.
I swear if I just pull this shit up, like the reaction. No, no, origin of life.
You
I
probably
sw-
need nitrogen to create life because if you're gonna have DNA, then you need.
but there was like it was a very sulfur environment, RNA world. Oh shit.
Oh, right, there was sulfur. You're right.
We started sulfur based and then we went to,
I don't know.
did we just start out as RNA and then it grow to other things?
I feel like that makes sense. Single-stranded genetic code is probably more better than double-stranded.
Yeah. It's just self-replicating, just creates other things. That's cool.
Why? Why birds and not dinosaurs? So one of the main theories about how or why birds survived the mass extinction but not dinosaurs is because the birds were smaller. But does that really make any sense? There were numerous small species of dinosaurs around and numerous large bird species around before the asteroid impact. If this size were the limiting factor, then wouldn't some toothed toothed
Mm.
dinosaurs have made it through to present? Is it more truthful to say beaks versus teeth were the true filter for the extinction? And if so, why would beaks allow them to survive an asteroid impact? Those were a lot of words, and I just want to apologize right now for the fact that I can't read.
It's fine. They know we're drunk. We can get away with anything right now.
I'm dumb.
Yeah. I feel like birds can fly.
Do you think they flew away from the asteroid?
Yeah. Flying's faster than walking or running. Have you tried to catch a bird? You can't. They go too fast.
I've held a bird before.
But have you had to catch one?
Yeah, I caught a hummingbird.
How did you catch a hummingbird? Those are like the fastest things in the world.
I know. It was really confused, and I just grabbed it, and then it sat in my hands for a little while. It was really cute, very small.
I'm gonna tell a sad bird story that happened to
I'm
me.
really afraid, and if this is gonna make me cry, then I'm have to sign off.
I don't think it'll make you cry.
Hey, think about me for a second.
I'm gonna tell it anyway. I did an internship at UCI working for a biolab that did a lot of bird studies, and they had this huge walk-in cage for birds. My or the person I was working for told me like, "All right, catch these numbered birds," and every bird had a tag on them. And I'm
Mhm,
like, "How do you catch birds? They fly." And they're like, "Oh, just grab them. These birds are used to it. But when you grab them gently because they're like tiny little pockets of air. Because birds have two lungs essentially, so like most of their composition is air.
mhm.
So if you grab them too hard, they pop."
I don't really like where this is going. I am begging you to not tell the rest of the story.
I will stop there.
Did
Yeah.
you pop a bird?
They move really fast, and when you get frustrated, you're just grabbing at them with as much force as you can.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you just said that. Yeah, birds survived because birds, and dinosaurs didn't survive because
Dinosaurs?
dinosaurs.
You really out of it.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Also, I wasn't there to pop them.
You were there to pop
I
them?
wasn't there to pop them. That's why they survived. Also, it was a very
Oh,
traumatic experience, and I'd never want to work with animals ever again.
I can't believe you just told me that you popped a bird.
It wasn't on purpose, okay?
I want to, I would like to die now.
I didn't even pop the right bird.
Oh, you popped a random bird?
I mean, yeah, I was just like grabbing, and then like a bird flew into my hand. It
And
wasn't
you
even the
went squish.
yeah. I'm like, no. I never caught the bird I was supposed to.
I need you to move on from the subject because I am 2 seconds away from tears.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do animals know how to reproduce? So humans know how to reproduce because they were taught how to do. Were we taught how to do that?
I wasn't.
I wasn't either.
We love abstinence ed.
According to some, I still have a lot to learn. Um,
Oh no.
I know. Uh, Animals are not taught how to do that. So how do they know how to do that?
So if we think about this, I think that there's probably some point in your wee little life that you were like, hmm, there's something going on. I wonder I wonder what that is. Eventually you would have figured it out, probably. I think that might be how animals do it.
Just
And
like
also, like, maybe they weren't taught how to do it, but, like, I'm sure they saw their parents doing it, or just, like, other animals, and they were like, "Hmm, I wonder what that is." And then
oh,
one day they were like, "Oh, that's what that is."
so like they see like like a dog sees like a turtle lay eggs and like, oh,
We're
that's how you.
talking about species here. The dog doesn't learn anything from a turtle.
Well, if a dog was raised by a turtle and he's like, oh, a turtle lays eggs. That's
This
where
is
I'm
not an
from.
interspecies story. This is not like when a cow grows up around dogs and then it thinks it's a dog.
I still feel like they don't see their parents do that.
Of course they do. Animals don't go into the bedroom and close the door, Anthony.
They don't go into the bedroom. They just do it there.
They're in a tree and they're like, let's go.
But like most animals don't have sex just for fun. Like if they have a child, they're not having more sex.
I don't know what to tell you. Shit happens.
And then the child
Small animals
animals,
see things they're not supposed to see. Or maybe they are supposed to see, so they know.
and then those child animals just have to watch their parents have sex. It's terrifying.
Well, they don't think the way that we do.
What if that's the way you had to learn on how to do that?
Nope, that's not good.
Yeah, no, traumatized for life. Also, it's
I'm
kind of weird.
traumatized.
It's also kind of weird that we had to learn to do that.
That we have to learn?
Yeah,
Some people never learn.
that's fair. I mean, like we have to take a class in like elementary school and high school and middle school.
I didn't take that class. My mother forbid it, so I had to do PE with the boys. All the girls were in class. I kicked ass at tug of rope. I shit you not. I never took that class.
You had to learn a lot really quick then.
Yeah. Some might say that I still don't know what I'm talking about. Just kidding. They would never say that. Actually, I don't know.
They're thinking
Let's
it
move on from this topic.
of how much you don't know. I mean, I feel like it's mostly just instincts. The animals don't have to watch.
Yeah, the animals don't have anything to be good at. Because all that matters is like the dude.
Yeah, you don't have to be
He
good.
doesn't have to do much.
Animals don't have to be good at it. They just gotta do it.
Mm-mm. So,
I feel
easy.
it's bad that people have to be good at it.
Well,
Anyway,
hey, not that this is a question that I would ever ask anyone. In fact, I probably would ask the opposite question. But this person wants to know which countries they can live in where there's no sunlight but cloudy skies.
I'm pretty sure the UK and Ireland are pretty shitty places.
Um, they're really pretty places, but you're right, they rarely have fun.
And I actually prefer like cloudy weather over sunny weather.
Absolutely the fuck not. Your girl has seasonal depression. We can't
See,
do this.
I have everyday depression, so it doesn't really matter. I'd just rather have the world feel like
Why do you have to always one up me?
I'm sorry.
I kid you. I'm kidding. I care about your brain. Your brain's sad.
Yeah, but he gets through it. I know England's one of them.
Hmm.
Oregon is pretty dark
That's not a country.
than the U.S. The northwest, northeast, northwest of the U.S.
Yeah, like Seattle.
Seattle,
I
Washington.
could never, ever, 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 ever live somewhere where it was mostly cloudy.
I might be going up there for my PhD. Not gonna
And that's
lie.
on God. Excuse me?
What?
You're leaving me?
You want to come with?
No.
If I go somewhere sunny, will you come with?
Yes. Depends on where. The south of France? I'm there.
Would you go back to Pennsylvania?
It's so cloudy there. I had such bad sad.
But also, Penn State's a great school. Or Penn U.
I don't know what to talk. I don't know how to answer that. But no, I would not like to go back to Pennsylvania.
Damn. Oh well. That's fine.
I'm sorry. We can go there for a little bit. I'll come visit you. If you
Mhm.
go to school in Boston, I'll visit you. I like Boston a lot.
Okay. I'm still undecided. I still gotta get through this master shit.
We can do it.
Yeah. My master's program turned into me editing videos.
Uh-huh. My master's program turned into me accidentally booking flights to places.
I don't think you accidentally booked flights. You're just going to places.
To be fair, I thought that lab was never going to open up ever again, so I agreed to accompany my sister to a different state. I'm a
As
chaperone.
as your as your PI posts on Instagram today, just got lab all ready for everyone to come back. and
I
you have
know, and do you think that makes me feel good about myself?
and you have
No.
personalized folders, and it's adorable as shit.
It's very, very cute. We each have our own ethanol bottle. I it's very
Yeah,
it's good. Unfortunately, I will be gone for the foreseeable future.
forever.
Not forever. Why do you always think I'm gonna be gone forever?
Listen, Kate, when I first met you, you were like, "I'm ready to dip from San Diego at a moment's notice. Just go off
That
the
was
grid."
like a couple of weeks in.
Yeah. Like,
That was the first thing you learned about me.
yeah, it was like, I'm about ready to just quit everything and go back to Germany. And I'm like, damn, this girl's hardcore and
This girl's metal.
she could leave at any moment. And then I got to know you more and like, oh, she's just all talk. And
Excuse me? I went to France. I almost didn't come back. I almost stayed there with my lover.
your Irish lover.
We can't talk about that here.
Yeah, I know. And when you were in France, I was also looking for a new host, just in the off chance that you would never come back.
You were cheating on me?
Listen,
I really did consider not coming back.
I know.
But it's a good thing that I did.
Yeah, because I would have gone to France and brought you back.
Oh, well, then you finally would have gotten out of the state.
Yeah, it's a, it's a win-win.
It would have been. Yeah. Oh, let's go to France.
Okay,
The Irish man isn't there anymore, but that's okay because
you could find a new one.
I have a boyfriend. Did you forget?
You started talking about Irishmen,
That's why I ended the conversation.
and then you kept talking about them.
I know I shouldn't have done that.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
No, I don't get in trouble. Um, so countries that you can live in when there's no sunlight, but cloudy skies there. Probably the the ones way up there, like
The,
Denmark and
the Baltics,
Sweden, the Baltics, that's what they're called.
Russia,
Russia, um,
the homeland,
Greenland, probably,
Iceland.
the motherland. Russian woman have baby drink vodka, eat potato, vodka potato make baby strong. Strong. God, my Russian accent's so bad. I can fix it. I can only talk about potatoes, vodka, and being pregnant while I'm in my Russian accent. So just like this is gonna be like a loop track. Ready?
Yep.
Russian woman drink vodka. Vodka make baby strong. Russian woman fight bear. Eat potato. Baby strong. Have baby. Drink vodka. Anyway, I think that we did not adequately answer any of these questions. Sorry about that, but hey, you got to listen to our voices,
We
and I'm sure that
tried.
you missed them. We did try. We did our best.
Yeah.
I cut my hair. Not during the episode. It was yesterday. I just thought you guys might want to know.
It's like during the oh, that'd be fun.
My internet connection is unstable. Hey, you guys. Thanks for listening to the show. It was a bad one, but it's because we're tired and ugly. So, if you liked it, then you have really bad taste in podcasts. Maybe you
Or
should go listen to another one of our episodes. Um, but if you actually liked it, then go follow us on social media. We've got everything except for Facebook because we're not old white women. If you have a question that you would like answered on the show, we like to answer those questions. So DM us, email us. Do we have an email? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, that's about it. Anthony, any last words?
I have the final question for you though. You ready? This one's a doozy.
You guys, I apologize so deeply for this question.
Listen. If I stuff a bunch of LSD up my butt, will I eventually figure out the solution to the chemical makeup of the human soul?
And on that note, Go do some drugs, you guys. Just like do it.
Don't. We can't advocate for drugs.
Can't- Oh shoot. Okay. Don't do drugs. Wink, wink.
Just don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Accept drugs if someone offers, but do not do them.
If they're free, then do them
Or you could sell them, make money.
and make some money.
Yeah.
Anyway, this advice is getting out of hand. We're gonna take off now.
All
It's
right.
been fun, you guys. Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Sorry.
Bye, y'all.